But yeah,
Are you
man.
guys gonna be staying on the campus?
No, we're staying in a hotel relatively close to the campus. So I have interview stuff like all day tomorrow, and then we're coming back on Saturday. And so it's like, okay, what's the best course of action? Getting all our stuff down here, you know. But again, that's all a little bit further down the road if and when I get the offer. So I'm just focusing on doing the best I can
One
tomorrow.
step at a time. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm getting ready to go explore this little town, this little university town. Blake should be almost half an hour into his interview. His like 6-hour long interview process. We brought our cat, we brought me, and I'm recovering from being sick. So poor Blake didn't have the best night's sleep because I was kind of coughing, and then Buddy was just like, he just didn't want to settle. Like, he can't lay down with us in a new bed. He just can't do it. He wants to be lovey and like he wants your attention, but he can't settle. So he was just not sleeping at all, just wanting our attention. Anyway, my plan is actually I want to go to this cafe that opens at I think 11, so I'm pretty much on track to get there when they open. And then I want to continue to write a little bit, but he's gonna do that for the next 15 minutes. Just like from every angle, he's just gonna be scratching at the, he's not even moving the sand, he's just like scratching the litter box. I'm gonna continue writing a little bit for this podcast episode, but honestly I've been wanting to film this podcast episode, but I've just been feeling a little bit weird. You know, the possibility of moving here and like what that means for us. Obviously it's something that we wanted. It's an incredible opportunity. But I think the reality of like the possibility is kind of really setting in. This is a really small town. And yeah, I'm just like, I think I just need to go out and see the nature, because I've been so keen on being in a place that is not the city. So I go out and enjoy it a little bit, you know? Yeah, and then I'm going to talk about how I have so little time and so much that I want to do, and so many people that I want to be. Right. See you out there. It really smells, baby. I think we gotta turn on the air here, huh? Say hi to the people. Hi to the people. There he is. There's our stinky, noisy, busybody baby. Tiny. Let's do a little test. If I sat like this, or if I sat like this, that feels nice. How's that? Too right? How about this? Okay, they're just gonna sit right there. So what if I sat right here? What if we sat here instead? What if I was like here? And I was sitting on the grass, hunky-dory.
I know, I was like, I could not stop him from going after that thing. At least he wasn't going after the screen. He really likes to go after that thing.
Boy.
People! Stop that!
Oh gosh, this doesn't feel good. Hi, people. I am at Ali's currently, and I thought I'd just update you on like what we're doing right now and what's happened and where I'm at currently, sort of mentally a little bit. For context, the pals are cooking dinner upstairs, Connor and Jack, who you should know by now. My sometimes bandmates, Jack, the co-producer on the EP I'm working on, they are cooking dinner. Jack is making pasta from scratch, so I'm gonna go show you that in a sec. And Connor is making a ragu, which I can't, I will not eat because I'm a vegetarian, pescatarian. So Ali will make me like a broccoli thing. So I'm gonna go join the party, but Blake and I are currently at Ali's with our little baby kitty, who is sitting behind you on the windowsill. So when we returned from West Virginia, we took Ali's car down. So we came back, dropped the car off, and did like a lovely big grill that night. So we decided to stay the night. She has a wonderful basement, like room for guests, and we were like, oh, we'll stay the night. And then the next day, it was like, oh my god, heat wave coming. And Ali was like, you want to stay here because I have AC and you don't. So do you want to just like stay through the heat wave? It's gonna be really hot. We were like, you know what? We have our cat. We just came from a trip, so like we have toiletries. I had some extra shirts and like she has a washer dryer, so sure, why not? So we just like have been hanging out. Oh, and Blake had a mime show with his company, Broken Box, in the city. Last night was his performance, so he had like rehearsals and tech this whole week. And yeah, so it was just like kind of easy access to get to the rehearsal space and stuff from here. Slightly easier. So we're like, why not? Made it through the heat wave. Oh my gosh. Buddy has found his new favorite thing. I'll show you. Oh, now he stops. Now he stops. Oh gosh, okay. Ugh. Anyway, so he had his mime show last night, and we were gonna maybe go home today, but then Connor came over to rehearse with Jack for a gig that they have tomorrow night. So many things going on. And he was like, oh, I want to make dinner for you guys. Like, are you going to be around Friday night? So we're like, you know what? Let's just stay another night. And so we're here. It's Friday night. We're staying. And we'll probably go home tomorrow. But it's been kind of interesting. Obviously, heat wave. So you're like, well, the world just feels kind of strange. And you're like, why is anyone doing anything normal right now? Like, we should just be staying cool. So that's kind of how I felt. Like, even though I was in an AC place, like, I still like to, you know, sit on the porch. Ali has a wonderful porch. I spend time there, and like, I've just sort of still feel affected by the heat. I don't know if that's scientifically accurate, but it felt that way to me. There was that aspect, but there was also, I kind of feel like I'm in a bit of a holding pattern with this, just with the potential for our lives to change kind of drastically with Blake's job prospect. We're kind of just waiting, and I'm in a holding pattern. And obviously we don't have like our gear with us, so I've not been making music for the past like 2 weeks. So we were in Texas before that, just been traveling for a bit. But here I am. I will be releasing this video after we hear the news, after it's Blake's got the job, we're moving to West Virginia, or didn't get the job, we're staying in New York, and like we gotta figure that out. So where I'm at now is I don't know, we don't know, and I'm really leaning towards and hoping for he got the job, and my vision board kind of has a lot of this presumption that we're gonna have this change. I feel like I've just been feeling ready for a change. And, you know, I also have to think about, well, if that physical change and also like security, like financial security, somewhat financial security change doesn't happen, can I take this inspiration with me and keep it, because it's just all in my head, and activate it in the same space I've been in? I don't know, can I? We'll see. But right now I'm just like, we're hanging out at Allie's. It feels kind of surreal because it's like maybe this is goodbye to this is the beginning of the goodbye to New York, and I've just been really kind of enjoying it and kind of being a bum and just like sitting on her porch, and it's been really nice. And so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Where me
Wednesday morning. I'm about to work a little bit on this song that I wrote and used for a video and like just slowed it way down on the video. But as a song, it actually has some potential, I think. Yesterday I went to the beach and I took my canvas and my acrylic paints with me, and I was like, I'm gonna start painting on the beach. I'm gonna finish the drawing, I'm gonna start painting. That didn't happen. I did finish the drawing though. I was pretty reticent to do it actually once I was at the beach because it's hot and you're kind of lazy and you're chatting. I think if I was alone I would have definitely gotten to paint. But you know, we were chatting, and so it was a bit of effort to actually pull out the drawing and film it and do it, but I did it for a little bit and finished the drawing. I will continue that work today, like I will start painting today. I'm really excited. In the meantime, I just had a little idea for this song, so I'm gonna work on it. The fan is going, so sorry that the audio is probably trash because it's very hot and it's very muggy. It's like 93 degrees and we don't have an AC.